to come from the very top.
So guys, you're back on the hook. Now, we all agree about the importance and the benefits of educating girls, of seeing the girl effect come to pass, of achieving greater equality. And I mean, the World Economic Forum believes in that, and yet 83% of the people here are still male. And so I wonder, Talal Al-Zain raised the issue of quotas. I'd like to throw that issue among the rest of you. Is that a way to accelerate progress? Would you recommend that? I'll throw that open to whoever wants to grab that. Michelle.
Well, the experience of Norway is very interesting. 5-6 years ago, they first of all offered voluntary quota at the boards of the CEOs. It didn't happen, so they had to make it mandatory by law. But after 5 years, when they finished all the boards of their companies, all the studies show higher performance. So it's not, because one of the things is, it's not quota for quota. It's what our women can contribute. What can they do better? And all the studies show that women can improve the performance, being in a board, being in a senior management team, being at different positions. So, and also in politics, the same thing. Women can improve the quality of politics, can improve also the kind of policies that can implement. And really, I think that it's true that we have to link quota with merits. But why do we also only ask that when we're talking about women? We also need men in any position to be with the right capacity and with merits. So I think it's, at the end, it's a false dilemma. Because to women, we ask them to be perfect. We need everyone to be as good as possible.
And as you know, India has passed legislation to require 1/3 at any one time of the local panchayats, of the local village councils, to be headed by women. And there's been some very good research showing that it results in better outcomes, and in particular more investment in water, which is traditionally women's work, which different perspectives. Would anybody else like to tackle that issue of quotas?
I would say I have lived in a society that judged me on something very silly, the color of my skin. And people talked about us. They legislated about us. And then, lo and behold, they are surprised that because they have not invested in us, they have not asked how we feel about whatever, they are able to pontificate about us. We're doing the same, really, with women. We were discriminated against on the basis of something about which I can do nothing. I mean, I can try until I'm blue in the face. Blue. I can't change the color of my skin. We move from there and we penalize people for something about which they can do nothing, their gender. And we're surprised that having made laws that benefit others, that the performance on this side, oh, well, it will satisfy you. You say, oh, well, look, they're not so good. And